in Aquarius. In the mundane chart, Aquarius and the ascendant puts Capricorn in the 12th house of consolidation, secrets, the past, karma, and past lives. Okay? So, Capricorn new moon is about three main themes: uh, the building or the climbing in order to launch the way towards your career, especially if you're young. And for those of you who are middle aged or older, the body of work that you have completed in this lifetime, and what is the final report card that you're going to get from society and your own community concerning your legacy, what you're going to leave behind as evidence of your contribution. And this is done by looking at the body of work that one has completed going towards middle age or towards the end of life. The Capricorn new moon also represents karmic retribution. So, if many of you have been doing things dishonorably, the Capricorn new moon will bring about the cause and effect of those actions. Okay, so those are the three things that we are concentrating with the Capricorn new moon. So let's get a first grouping. A first grouping. Do we have a first grouping? The Four of Cups. We have a second grouping. Second grouping. Ten of Pentacles. Do we have a third grouping? The Ace of Wands. Okay. So let's look at the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is rejection. But in tarot land, many people feel that this is one person rejecting another person or rejecting an offer. This and it essentially turns out that way. You know, spiritually, God always has a way of making it balance out. But if one really wants to know the actual meaning of the Four of Cups, with the cups coming from the clouds, right, which represents God, divinity, these are opportunities the universe is giving the person to heal. God shows love by promoting healing. No, we show love when we present cups to humans, either for infatuation and lust, which can eventually lead to love, which is what the cups finally represent. When we're dealing with the Four of Cups, we have an angel or God, whatever you want to call it, presenting a cup. And there are three cups already that are empty and seem to have been refused. That means that the person is rejecting the opportunity to heal by the divine or assistance by the divine. The arms crossed, the legs crossed. They are using their pain and their wounds for a benefit that only is known to the person. The fourth cup then becomes a final warning of either preventing the person from harming people due to their inner wounds or to improve and evolve. Alright, that's really what it means. So here it can be an opportunity to heal or a warning. If it is a warning, the Capricorn new moon is gonna bear the end results of whatever choice you made to heed the warning or to heal. For some of you, not all of you. So let's see. Remember, Capricorn new moon rules also karmic retribution. Okay. Okay, we have here the Eight of Cups, which is someone walking away from an emotional investment gone awry. The cups are all empty and there's very little water on the surface, which is the symbol for the cup, emotions. So either 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, or 8 years, was invested, which did not pay dividends to the person. So usually they walk away, but it came out in the reverse. So someone refuses to walk away from a situation, someone you know, or someone you're thinking of. Okay, so this is half of the Four of Cups. So the issue here is somebody not willing to move on and not willing to walk away from a situation, or you, or someone you know, or someone you're thinking of. Mhm. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that definitely needs work on their self worth, their self esteem, their sense of self. They might need to evaluate how they see themselves and maybe rethink how that inner voice within them speaks to them. Okay, because this leads to a lack mentality. If this continues on the upright, it is physical poverty. So if the mentality is poor, physicality of losing everything materially will be symbolic of that mental lack, which is of course physical poverty. Let's hope that we don't head that direction. Huh? So some of you might be having real issues with self love. There's a lot of cups here. 8 cups, 4 cups. Okay, we're talking about 12 cups. So there may be a self-esteem issue, and if we don't feel good about ourselves, we definitely are not going to hoard in abundance. And that's a principle that applies to everybody, regardless of the sign. Okay, so let's see. So with the Capricorn new moon, you might need to reevaluate how you see yourself and add a little bit more value to your index as a human being. All of us have value, and all of us have something to contribute to society and even to the cosmos. It's all in the way you look at the situation. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. Okay, and it's right next to the Five of Pentacles, which suggests poverty. Okay, so this is abundance and solvency, and great at business, very good at what you do. So many of you Aquarians may have to be very careful how you perceive yourself because it will affect your income. But it seems like with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, either many of you are in this Queen of Pentacles energy, or there may be someone else around you with solvency. But it's standing in isolation, so I don't see the connection with the other cards, other than that it could be this person, Queen of Pentacles, that may be feeling this way or going through these types of emotional ups and downs. Okay, let's see. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, of course, is an investment done well, the fruits of your labor, your harvest, which is usually pretty good. Okay, so there seems to be no problem manifesting abundance and being good in business, but there is something here within your inner constitution that seems to be off and may need or require balance, or it will eventually affect your abundance. And this is a principle that applies to everyone, regardless of the sign. Okay, we have here the star. The star here can signify, well, this is your card, Aquarius. The wish fulfillment, obtaining your ultimate fulfillment. It also represents great knowledge, cosmic energy or a cosmic person or someone who's a media star and is in the public spotlight or possesses arcane or occult knowledge. It falls here next to the Seven of Pentacles. So many of you may be making money, having talking about cosmic truths. Some of you might be astrologers, tarot card readers, dealing with the occult mysticism, and many of you may be making money this way. Okay, very good. Okay, so the Capricorn new moon is functioning twofold for the first grouping. It seems to be rewarding you for the fruits of your labor with all the pentacles upright on the star card here, but at the expense or liability of your emotional inner life. Um, the yeah, it has to be properly given a space to be resolved so that it doesn't affect your financial abundance, which seems to be pretty okay for now. Okay. And the last card, the Three of Cups. Again, more cups and again reversed. There might be a third party situation here, and someone is feeling left out, or there is this unity among your community or friends. So, to the cup can symbolize friends, socialization, going out, but it can also represent community, a particular community. And Aquarius, you're all about community, right? It's in the reverse. So maybe some of you are having problems in your environment, right? Okay. Or maybe also they may be, because I see a lot of financial abundance here with all the pentacles here, this could mean that somebody did this by themselves, and there may be a group of people who are jealous about it coming out in the reverse. Okay. And if that's the case, then you're doing good, Cappy, for this first grouping. You know what they say, you ain't shit unless you got haters. So this is pretty good for the first grouping. All right. I don't see no retribution that any of you gotta pay. I just think you gotta be more honest about your feelings, Aquarius. You're not quite handy when it comes to your emotions and acknowledging them. Okay. Second group is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. With the Capricorn New Moon Aquarius in the 12th house, these might be issues that you're keeping hidden from yourself and from others. And with the Capricorn New Moon, it might just burst to the surface. Whatever is in the 12th house eventually comes to the ascendant, for everybody to see. Okay, secondary grouping. Ten of Pentacles is leading. The Ten of Pentacles represents generational wealth, right? But it also represents family members, groups of family members, or a particular family member. It is a Capricorn card, and it represents Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But it is actually, I'm wrong. It's a Virgo card, like the Nine of Pentacles. Huh? Pisces. There's been someone, either someone you know, someone you're thinking of, or a situation that is a family member of yours or a family member of the other person has been illuminated about something. Okay. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, it's crying over spilled milk, full of regrets. In the reverse, they make no apologies and they have no regrets. So we have a family member here, or a group of people in a family dynamic that have been enlightened about a situation, either someone you know, someone you're thinking of, or about a situation. But regardless, they may seem not remorseful for whatever it is that either they react to it or they have been participating in that situation, despite being illuminated about maybe something here. Uh, Despite this illumination, there is no remorse for whatever actions someone took. Either you, someone you know, or someone you're thinking about. Okay? What is this? They don't regret here. There you go. Not heeding to advice, not heeding the warning, and for some of you, not giving a shit about it. Again, more cups. More total is now 17 cups. So definitely some of you have some emotional adjustments that you have to make, and be careful that you don't make decisions based on emotional feeling states alone. Remain grounded and practical. For some of you, not all of you, there it is. Heartbreak. Some of you are still in the process of healing. Okay, next to the Four of Cups. So this refusal to accept love or assistance or feeling a sense of rejection may have been related to some relationship. Okay, then more. Okay, and then we have the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Okay, again, I don't see any problem with the money or the flow of money. You know, they're all the cards in the upright when it comes to the Pentacles. But the fact that there's a lot of them here, also with a lot of the cups in the reverse, and this is the focal point, meaning that this lays on the balance. You know, your emotional stability is many of you need to pay attention to it, so it doesn't affect your finances, which right now seems to be all right. So this is a warning. Okay, many of you are very good at detaching your feelings, Aquarians, and with the new moon in the 12th house, illuminating that house, you know, remember the moon is, I believe the moon works very well in Pisces. So it does work well in the 12th house. It might release some stress that you don't even know you have, Aquarius, being showing as a symptom somewhere else in your body. Remember, the 12th house, which is where the new moon in Capricorn is affecting your sixth house of health, emotional and mental health, which belongs to Virgo. And we got Virgo here represented by the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so make sure that you reach a certain point of equilibrium so you're not thrown off emotional balance, which of course can affect your health with the moon opposing your sixth house of Virgo health, mental and emotional health. Okay, for some of you, not all of you. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this heartbreak has to do for many of your Aquarians over some woman in her 30s, 40s, you know, um, in which maybe you are recovering from a heartbreak from her, or she's recovering from a heartbreak from you. And maybe you're being counseled by a family member to help you see things in a proper perspective, in an emotionally balanced way. You know, or she could be doing this. So either way, if someone is coming to help you and sort things out emotionally, please take their help. You can probably use it, Aquarius. It is not the emotional area is not usually your forte for many of you. Okay, this is very good. First grouping. Okay, face your fears with the new moon in Capricorn illuminating the 12th house. For many of you, may have also this position in your birth charts. The third grouping is the Ace of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarian energy. Hmm. Justice, Libra. Okay, so this could be a Libra having a new beginning or a new start. No, or there may have been a justice that brought something to balance, and now someone can have or begin a new start. Either way, it resonates. So with the Capricorn new moon in the 12th house, there will be justice and vindication, which can allow some of you with the Ace of Wands leading the spread to move on and start a new life or start a new beginning. Seven of Swords. There was a thief and a saboteur in your midst, Aquarius, and they got caught. This is why the Justice card is here. Okay? And whatever was stolen or whatever information, whatever was done or lied, which caused any kind of damage, will be fully restored with the Justice card being here. Again, this has to do with some kind of broken heart, and many of you are in the process of healing. This might have been maybe the person who was caught in lying or stealing or slandering caught you by surprise and broke your heart. Mhm. Or cause extreme disappointment if this is related to business. And it might be with the Queen of Pentacles comes out here, and she, of course, is the one who's recovering from a heartbreak due to some kind of betrayal. These are betrayals, okay? The Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords is 10 of Swords, and that's betrayal. So someone here experienced betrayal, might have been this Queen of Pentacles, in which justice is being played out, which is symbolized by the Capricorn new moon, since Capricorn, like Saturn, rules karmic retribution. Oh. Okay. And there is the Ten of Swords. Bingo. With the 10 here, so in the upright, then the betrayal is still fresh. And this is the process of a healing that is currently taking place. And with the moon illuminating the 12th house, this pain cannot be suppressed or ignored. It needs to be worked through. Okay? For many of you. Okay? Not all of you. In the final card, we have some of you might go away, move away, relocate in order to and start a new beginning and put this heartbreak and pain and betrayal behind you. Okay, and which is noble. As long as going away physically is not an excuse for not working with your emotional process, mentally and emotionally. Okay, it will follow you wherever you go. Okay, so guys, this was very good. So a lot of you have some healing to do, and be kind to yourself. Forgive these people, whoever it was, and know that a pain waters growth. Looking at it, I mean that's the best way to look at it. I don't think it brings anybody any comfort when you're in the middle of the pain, but what else can we do, right? Go through the pain, let it run its course. Don't avoid it. Don't suppress it, and try to learn from it and use it to transmute yourself. Okay, guys, this was very good. Guys, thank you. Please donate. Please give. 347-485-6258, which is ZELLE, or Cash App, Fernando, FERNA, number 5, NDO, or it's in the description box, including my phone number, 281-690-8825. Guys, thanks, and I hope this resonates.